Public documentation research puts the average support ticket down at £50 roughly on average, or about $60 to service a ticket to resolution. And that is for every single add, move or change. And that can add up to some quite considerable scary numbers from an IT cost perspective. But what you have to remember is that every time there is an error, the end user is going to only resubmit a support ticket for the error that's in front of them. So if they realise that they haven't got a phone number, they're going to raise a support ticket to say that they haven't got a phone number and they need one. That's going to be another £50. But then they're going to also realise that they haven't got access to the right teams that they need to get their supporting documentation or collaboration documentation. So they're going to raise another support ticket. That's another £50. And that really just keeps on going. Every time there's an error escalation, your cost is going to go up. But the cost isn't just limited to your IT department. So the end users, how much time are they wasting waiting for us to fix problems that could have been solved through better deployment standards and a more joined up service offering. And if you think about a outbound salesperson not having access to a phone number and not having access to the right teams for the sales training material, the impact to the organization on lost potential revenue is quite significant. And that's going to encourage them to look for workarounds, because most people won't just sit there and wait for IT, so I can't do my job. They're going to go and find ways to work around that. So they might use their personal mobile phone to make outbound sales calls, which obviously is a GDPR issue and compliance and what have you. So it's important that we do our best to try and deploy the right experience to users for the first time that they ever use the product, so that everyone could be a bit more productive.